Our exclusive $1,000 bar. You may.
Oh my gosh!
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Everybody wants to grab that.
What's not there to love about that? Wow, that's cool. Just so you know, backstage, our crew has to wear gloves when they do these shows because they're that highly reflective, they're that special, that carefully polished. So right now, National Parks, brand new. Here is your ½ ounce of silver bullion, your George Rogers coin.
Not a ½ ounce.
No.
5 ounces.
Oh my gosh, I thought I moved the decimal point.
But no, you did it exactly the way everybody would normally do it. How can there be a 5-ounce silver coin?
What
right there.
Have you done this time?
I've done nothing. This is a United States government coin.
You brought it to us, though. You brought it to us.
9.9 fine silver, 5 ounces. This has been, we are the largest seller of 5-ounce American silver coins. This is the largest silver coin ever made by the United States government.
Really?
They started doing these in 2010. Those early 2010 coins are some of the rarest and most desirable American coins. The 2010 coin that's out there, those coins sell for about $300 to $500 a piece. The 2011 coins can sell for $500 to $800 a piece. What we had in 2017 was an amazing thing. These coins are all just as rare as those coins. These are the rarest complete year of the American coins. So the United States government made these each year. They only made 20,000 of each one of these coins. So you get this incredible storehouse of value of 5 pure ounces of silver. But it's actually one of the rarest coins ever made by the United States government. The rarest American silver eagle is the 1995 W American Silver Eagle. They made 31,000 of those. Actually, that's not technically true anymore. There's one they did 5,500 of, but that coin's $10,000. That other coin's $30,000. They did 20,000 of this coin. This is rarer than the 1995 W. That has been the holy grail of American coin collecting for years, is that 1995 W. This coin, about 30% rarer, and it has 5 times the silver, and it's not 30,000 bucks, it's $199. Now, here's the key. 55 of these already gone. This was released last year. I have not had a coin show, because we don't basically do any coin shows in December. I have not had a coin show since this was released, so I bought these coins and put them back. And I bought so many of them because it's always been one of our most popular sellers, because it's a phenomenally rare coin. It's 5 ounces of pure silver. It was sold out from the government in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, they went on allocation, and I literally bought 5% of the entire mintage. They only made 20,000. I bought 1,000 coins.
Wow. Because
the people here, you guys here at HSN, buy this coin. You understand the rarity, the collectability, the desirability. When we had the Hawaii coin here in the 5-ounce silver coin, and we sold that out at $589.95. This coin is every bit as rare, but I've been able to buy this at the original issue price, and I offer it to you at the original issue price as well. It is a huge deal. This is a quarter. This is also technically a quarter. This is a coin made by the United States government. It just happens to weigh 5 ounces of pure silver. Do not get caught up thinking, you look at these bars and all these other things that other people do out there. This is an actual coin. This coin, if you bought all the 2017s from us, and they are all sold out with the exception of one, this is the one that completes your collection from last year and the first time that I have been able to offer it. Now, the one thing I was able to do is when I bought the George Rogers Clark, the one guy said, guess what? I found a box of Ellis Islands, which we had sold out last year. I did it. He did it for me at the same price, which is a huge, huge deal because these have already started selling dramatically increased prices in the marketplace. $999 fine silver, once again, long sold out here on the Ellis Island. Long sold out on the Ellis Island. I've only got 100 of these to go around. I got a couple hundred people on the phone. The George Rogers Clark is screaming out of here right now, just screaming out of here. Please add the Ellis Island to that. All the other 2017s are sold out, already selling for huge premiums out there. I can't do really any of those coins at $199.95. It is only these two. The other 3 coins from 2017 already selling for kind of anywhere between 10 and 50% premiums, even though they, and keep in mind, you have the intrinsic value of 5 ounces of silver, but then you also have You also have the rare coin value where they only made 20,000 of each one of these coins, completely and totally, utterly sold out. So if you been buying the 2017s, all I have left of the rarest year of the 5-ounce American silver coins that you have, I've only got the Ellis Island and now the George Rogers Clark.
And imagine how significant this is if one of your relatives arrived at Ellis Island. Maybe you're here because of that arrival. So
That's most of us.
That's most of us, yeah, right. So just think about that. It's got a lot of significance, obviously, and it's still on FlexPay. 4 months at $49.99. Now, how many minutes away are we from doing this? Our today's special. About 26 minutes away, so I want to encourage you to listen very carefully and swoop in before we even get to it. It is one day only that we carry on this tradition. Every New Year's Eve, Mike brings us the first day of issue, limited edition. In this case, it is the MS-70 highest possible ranking annex. That's the grading house. 2018, of course, Silver Eagle dollar coin. We have bonuses for you to celebrate. Free shipping, a $14.95 specialty customer pick box. We have the special price, $89 versus what will happen tomorrow of $119. But what will not happen tomorrow is you will not be receiving the grading certificate where you can send in 4 coins. And Mike has given us this value of conservatively $76. So it is over $100 plus of extra special bonuses for you. That's one day only. And we are approaching, I think we're over half gone. We're getting there anyway.
Yeah,
very quickly. Then this is wildly popular. This is the Panda coin, 597926, also on FlexPay, Mike.
Yeah, also on FlexPay, our first day of issue exclusive to us here. And look at the limit edition, only 498 of these is all we're able to do on the Panda. That is almost half sold out. We've been selling that for a sum total of about 3 minutes. So that's the 2018, once again with the Red Oak presentation box, available exclusively from us here at HSN.
Only here. Okay, don't go anywhere. Check out the today's special on hsn.com. Let's talk quarters. So the Proof S Mint from 1999 to 2009 is here. All the Proof state quarters at a price break. Price breaks are temporary, so the price break means it is going away at that price. 4 monthly payments. See, that's why they're sealed at $37.49.
Well, this is one of my favorite all-time sets.
That's a big statement.
Yeah, and it's a value. It's a tremendous value thing. The state quarters were the most popularly collected coins in the history of the United States Mint. There's absolutely no doubt about it. When it first came out in 1999, it was one of the most amazing things. Here at HSN, when the Delaware quarter came out, we had 10,000 of those quarters loaded into our system here. By the time we got to it to sell the Delaware quarter in 1999, we thought there was a glitch in the system because they were all gone. The fact is we'd sold all 10,000.
Oh my.
Before we even got to it. It became something that was absolutely, positively unlike anything I've ever seen. A legend in the making. And what happened is I have sold more state quarters than anybody else on the planet, bar none. Now, when they released all those quarters, you were getting them at the bank and the post office, and everybody's trying to pick them out of change and do all that other stuff, right? It's a big deal, and it was incredible. But the United States government made special presentation coins, and that's what these coins are. These are the Proof coins. These are the coins that are made at the San Francisco Mint. Were made at the every one of these, the long sold-out limited edition. These are the Proof sets made by the United States government. These coins are anywhere between 10, 20, 30, 40, even 50 times rarer than the regular issue coins. So here's what I love about this. This is why it's one of my favorite sets. You get 11 sets here because you get the 10 sets of the regular state quarters, and then they did the territorial quarters here at the end for the 56 state quarter program. You get them all in the original government lenses, all with the original government, the way the government made them at the San Francisco Mint. The only way to get in the San Francisco Mint is in these lenses. If you had been buying them from the United States government, and started in 1999 and just went through 2009 and just bought them at their original issue price, and understand they're long sold out and have increased relatively dramatically in value, you would have paid more than $149.95. I'm giving you the opportunity to buy these coins for less than you would have been able to purchase them originally at the United States government. And the reason for that is the 2018 gold eagles. People are going, what are you talking about?
I would like to
There was a guy that had a bunch of these. He needed money to buy the brand new gold coins. I said, well, this is what I'll give you because this is what I want to sell them at. And I ended up with 800 sets, and we will sell every single one of these sets today. Now, I've done a custom presentation box that
Beautiful.
you see right over here. Isn't that spectacular? Well, you want to lift that
They're
up?
slotted.
I want to grab this because I want to show you, look what we did there.
Oh.
We put that beautiful seal.
That's fantastic.
The seal of the mint in there, and every one of the things slide right in there so you can see them. Now, I want to talk about value.
Okay.
So we have 11 sets. You're basically paying $12.50 a piece is what it comes down to.
You must have felt like, oh my gosh, there's been a coin miracle. I want
to do this. This is a nationally advertised catalog, and one of the reasons that you don't see this set very often is it's far more valuable for me to break this set open and sell the coins individually. So in other words, I have this catalog here, and in 2008, let's go right here. For the individual coins, they have these coins listed at $18.50, $18.50, $18.50, $18.50, and $25. So this lens is $100. Okay, this lens is $100. The 2009s right next to it are $8.95 a piece times 6. That's about $56. So you're about $156 coin by coin for the last 2 years.
Think about that. Okay.
Okay, so you're going to get the other 9 years.
By the way, you're getting the other 9 years. And when you're saying lens, you're talking about this box. This clear box is called a lens.
Yeah, well, that's a lens because that's what they come in from the United States government.
It's a lens, right?
Right. Because that's what it's packaged by the United States Mint. So this is the way it came directly from the United States Mint. In the case of this coin, these coins in 2008. In the case of these coins, 1999. So the value, coin by coin, is over $150 for these two. And you go, well, what are these worth up here? Well, I was just looking at these. These are $6 a piece, so there's another $36. And these are $6 a piece and another $36. And the 2001s are $450 or $550 a piece, so that's another $27. So, you know, there's another 100, there's another 200, there's 350, but not 150. As a matter of fact, you could not buy these directly from the United States government for $150 if you would have bought them in their original year of issue.
Okay, wait, tell me again how this happened because it sounds almost too good to be true.
Well, it's just coins happen. And so this guy's been collecting these things over the year, a coin dealer. And when someone comes in his shop, he buys this one and this one and this one. Before he knows it, he has 1,000 of each one of these. And all of a sudden, everybody wants the brand new 2018 gold coins or silver eagles or whatever it is. And he says, hey, Mike, I got 950 sets of state quarter proofs. I said, that's great. You know, I'll take them all. He goes, this is the price. I said, no. This is the price.
Yeah.
Because the normal price is $199. So I have to buy it at a price because I want to do this at $149.95. So that I can sell it to you for less than the original issue price from the United States government. You would have paid a little over $200 if you would have bought these directly from the United States government starting in 1999 and finishing in 2009. You would have spent a little over $200 to be able to do that with that. So even at $199, I was technically below the government price. But at $149, we are literally breaking new ground. And as happens when I sell these coins, they always sell out. Now I add in that $50 price break, and what are you looking at? Well, what you're looking at is basically all the phones going and everybody going to hsn.com and going, yes, I want these special presentation coins.
When those are gone, the number I see on my screen, are you getting any more back?
Yeah, but probably at $199.
Right, okay. And only if you find a guy or a gal who has them available.
Right, and now you have to understand, the government last made these in 1909, or 2009 right here. They last made these in 1999.
Right.
Okay, so these coins are 20 years old.
Got it.
To begin with. So you have this. Now, the other thing, do not confuse these with the coins you got at the bank in your change or the coins that you collected. These are the special presentation coins that are denoted, if we get in real close, right there at the back of Washington's head, you have a little S or a San Francisco. That's the San Francisco mint mark that you're going to see right there. That is, and they only come in these sets. So these are the special presentation coins. They are significantly, substantially, and incredibly rarer than the coins that you would have gotten, like I said, at the bank or the post office you would have got. Those coins, we have a numismatic term for those. What? Those are change. Okay?
Right. That's what they give you when you buy something that's 75 cents and you hand over $1.
Yeah, that's you hand over $1. Then
Yeah.
you get one of those.
Yeah.
And these are
Beautiful
proof.
box.
Proof is not a condition, but a method of manufacturing. These coins are substantially rarer. The custom presentation box. Now this box, the government sells a similar box. I think it's $14.95 plus shipping and handling. We charge you nothing extra. It comes in the box as well.
It's included.
So when you look at the government cost, you're really, if you would have bought this from the government and then got the presentation box that they had, you're looking at the better part of $250 if you would have started in 1999 and gone to 2009. What I have given you is the opportunity to enter a numismatic time capsule, if you will, and go back and be able to buy all of the state quarters, the entire set, for one price less than the original government cost. And I've included the box at no additional cost.
And you have 30 days satisfaction guarantee, and you have...
Yes, that and that and that and that.
Flex pay, right? On top of.
Right.
So today's the day, brand new year, here we go, 2018. We are ready to take you on. Maybe this is your first. Maybe you're realizing like, whoa, that is so cool. I can't wait to get into coins. I've always wanted to get into coins, or maybe you're already into it or you're dipping back in. This is a phenomenal way, along with our today's special, to really get some traction, to really get some momentum going in your collecting. And we've heard the story. It's about Mike, who knew a guy who needed some money. That happens to Jay King all the time. He knows this guy who needed some money. He was going to retire. He was going to retire. Well, Jay got a great deal on rhodochrosite. That's the way it works. You know, anyone in the world of collecting, my parents were collectors. Bells. People collect everything, thank goodness.
Time and place.
Time and place, that's right. We sold millions and millions of Sarna bells. God bless America, right? An incredible story. So people still trade those. You can still buy them, the Sarna bells, on auction houses and auction sites. They're not expensive, but you know what? If you wanted that one from 1976, that Christmas bell, you are willing to pay because you have 75 and you have 78 or 77.
And this is one call gets them all.
Right, and it's money. Okay.
100%. And that's the great part. So what you do is you have here these collectible state quarters. And I know the clock's about to run out. We're going to give you about another minute because, I mean, it's absolutely crazy out there. So what you've got is you've got the proof. And people are asking, what do you mean by proof? Is it just a better condition? Proof is not a condition. It's a special, proof coins are made differently. They're struck multiple times at higher pressures to give them these, and I always tilt them so you can see that mirror finish. And they're only made at the San Francisco Mint, and they're only available in these packages. And I didn't put them in here. There's the United States Mint seal. This is the way the government made this in 1999. The government put it in this little lens in 1999, and I offer it to you now 20 years later for less than the government sold it to you for in 1999. And that's one of the things I love. That's one of the things I'm proud of. It's one of the things that I think is absolutely positively spectacular. And then when you get the lens, just pick that box up real quick. I want to show you. Then we give you the custom presentation box. Isn't that spectacular? With kind of silver stamp that on the front with the United States seal that you're going to have. We put that in there, and every single one of the coins, and see, we display them even at an angle. So it's easy to get in there. Oops, I took it out of the
no problem.
Thank you. Just put it right back in there. And so you're going to get the box, no additional cost, $50 off, only for this quantity, only for this time. Like I said, hundreds gone, couple hundred people on the phone. Fantastic opportunity.
And when they're gone, like I said, it's an opportunity that who knows? Who knows? But you're here right now. So seriously consider it.
And I did the math, coin by coin.
He has the catalog.
We're over $150 for just this. These are $18.50 a piece and $25. You're over $100 for this one lens. You're paying basically $13 a piece. This one's over $100. Folks, this one right here is over $50. You're paying $13 a piece, over $150 right there. For those two, we insist you take all 11 and the box.
Fantastic. Okay, 541-286. We will let you know when those are spoken for. It's happening. So 6,000 now of the today's special have been selected. Here's what the dealio is, okay? It's the 2018 MS70 highest grade from Annex, one of the 4 grading houses in the country. First day of issue, that's what that alphabet soup means. LE limited edition. There are 13,018 of the Silver Eagle dollar coin. for the new year 2018 that Mike has exclusively here at HSN. It is $89, okay? Tomorrow it'll be $119. If any are left, I really have to say I don't think there will be any left. And I hardly ever say that. Free shipping and handling, $5 off. We have already looked from $90 today, tomorrow $120. And we also are getting you the box, which is a customer pick, $14.95 day in and day out, and shipping for the special presentation box that Mike manufactures. And then there's this, which is $76 worth of coin grading for coins you already have at home. You're able to do 4 coins graded from Annex, that #1 coin grading.
$89 for the Today Special, $96 in bonuses. Was that a null set in math?
You have funny math. You really do. Good math. Very, very good. Very good. I'll have what you're having. Okay, let's talk gold.
This is a special coin, okay? This is a 2017 coin, the coin from last year. This is a coin that, this is also me just knowing what I'm doing with a little help from friends. What this is, very simply, is the 2017 SP gold coin. And the SP gold coin is the special uncirculated coin made by the United States government with the little West Point mint mark right there that stands for, it's a satin finish coin, okay? And it was a relatively nondescript coin for most of the year, okay? Didn't kind of matter to anybody. We'd sold a few of them at the beginning of the year. And then all of a sudden, because of information that I have, and we follow these kinds of things, we found out that the government had stopped making them, and we had a count of how many they had and how many they'd sold, and we did the math, because I always do the math.
Yes.
And we found out something very interesting that makes this coin literally unique in American numismatics as we stand here today. Because of the mintage of this coin, 5,600 I think is ultimately what it came down to be, this is the rarest American gold eagle, period. So the United States government has been making the gold eagle since 1986, okay? So of all of the American gold eagles at 5,600, this is the rarest coin in the entire American Gold Eagle series. So if you look at 1986, 87, 88, 89, if you look at reverse proofs, you look at every single permutation of the American Gold Eagle that have been made in $5, $10, $25, $50, ultimate high relief, all of those things. And if you put all of those things together and do all of that math and all of those things, this is the rarest American Gold Eagle. Out of nowhere, we now have the coin that is the single most desirable gold coin that has been made by the United States government in the entire thing. Look at that, 5 of those just sold. Because what has happened is you see people out there, and so I knew this coin was about to take off, okay? They only made basically 5,000. I'm gonna go round it to 5,000. I ended up buying about 1,500 of them. So I owned a third of the entire mintage. Other people out there selling this coin, 4,000, 4,200, 4,500. I've even seen it at 5,000. You can put that out there, and you are quite likely, in my opinion, to see this coin at, 4, 6, 8, 10,000. Who knows how it's gonna be? Because it is now the designator of the rarest American gold eagle. And people are saying, so it's the rarest 50. No. It's the rarest 5, 10, 25, or 50 in the entire Gold Eagle series. As a matter of fact, if you want to go back in regular mint state American gold coins, you have to go back to 1891. The entire American silver, the St. Gaudens gold series, there's not a single one of the coins that's rarer than this coin by mintage, okay? And one of the coins that is one of the key coins in the American series right now is the Buffalo gold coins. They did the 24-karat gold buffalo. And in 2008, they did what were called fractional gold buffaloes. They did little 5, 10s, and 25s, little tiny itty-bitty coins, and they basically, in 70 condition, all sell for more than this $37.99, $95. This coin's rarer than all of those coins. So if you were looking for the king, this coin is the king.
The top.
This is the one. And I had to save, literally, I saved 100 coins just for today.
Oh, thank you.
But if you'll notice, we had already sold like 4 or 5. All we had to do is put it on hsn.com, and it just automatically started selling. This is a huge deal, folks. And as you can see, I basically have 90 coins. Remember, I had like 1,200, 1,300 coins.
It's the last of it.
They weren't all, of course, certified SP70, okay? I think we show there's 90 left. I've sold 6 in just a couple of minutes. I will sell every one of these today. This is a coin I will sell forever. I can tell you the next time, if I sell this again, you're looking at $39.99.95. You're looking at 42. You're looking at 44. You're looking at 47.99. Already, many people out there selling it well in excess of $3,799 because I had this information, and now you have this information before virtually anybody else.
See, that's why people buy coins from Mike here at HSN is because he gets that scoop and then he goes and he makes magic happen when it comes to the world of coins. Can you imagine? You finally scored one of these. People who are other coin guys and gals from all over the country, they tune in whenever Mike is here because they learn what's going on in the marketplace. You know, Mike is basically the coin show that comes to all of America without you having to leave your house. If you want it, now is the time. We'll keep you posted. They are going. So ask for it, 589219.
This will sell out.
This will sell out today.
Okay, this will 100% sell out today. Now, it's an ounce of gold.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, there is almost no other coin that I will sell that's an ounce of gold, of which the ounce of gold is the least important part of the value.
Isn't that fun?
Isn't that crazy? So as a backdrop of value, it's an ounce of pure gold. Okay? So you got that going.
There's a bottom line for you.
But it's so much more than that. And like I said, we've been tracking this, and this is one of those things we track all the time. I mean, you know, that we try to keep track of. And when we found out that this was going to be the rarest gold coin made by the United States government, supplanting, I think it was what, the 2012, I think is what the was the rarest prior to this. It was a 2012 SP coin, which sells for in excess of this. Then we jumped on it. We put together literally a couple $1,000,000. And we put that together and we bought all of the available coins, and all of a sudden the price went boom, 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 boom. We have held this price. I sold this one other time before. I put 100 coins on here. Okay, I put 100 coins on here, and we sold them at $3,799 just like that. And I said, hey, listen, you're ahead of the game now. Okay, and I understand if you look out there, you may see that might seem $100 or $200 high. Now it's not. Now it's $300 or $400 or $500 or $600 or $800 low. Okay, I've held the price because I had the coins, so this is your opportunity. I told you the market would come to you. So let me explain again what this really is and what the importance of this coin is. This coin, as you see it right here, is the rarest American gold eagle in the entire series. And when we talk about that, we talk about kind of gradations of collectability. First of all, it's certified SP70 perfect. So we talk about gradations of rarity, collectability, and desirability. So what's rarer, what's more desirable, what's all of these things. And the fact of the matter is, you know, this is the 5th rarest, this is the 8th rarest, there's these degrees of rarity. This is the king. This is the rarest. There is no rarer gold coin than the 2017 WSP70 gold coin that you see sitting here in front of you. This is the rarest of all of the gold eagles. And I don't care if it's $5 or $10 or $25 in the denomination. I don't care if it's the Buffalo gold coin. I don't care if it's the reverse proof gold coin. I think they did 10,000 reverse proof $50 golds a couple years ago. They did the high relief gold coins. They did all those coins. They sell for $4,000 and $6,000 and $8,000 and $10,000 and $12,000. You have some of those old proof gold eagles. It's rarer than any proof American gold eagle. So if you look at the, I'm not talking about just SP or Mint State, I'm talking about all of the gold eagles made by the United States government since 1986. This is the rarest coin. So now you have a degree of collectability, desirability that is unmatched, literally, quite literally, by any other gold coin made by the United States government. You have to understand just how important that is. That there is no other gold coin made by the United States government in the last 32 years that matches the mintage. This is the king. This is the key. This is now the single greatest key to the series. It's not the rarest $50. It's not the rarest regular coin. It's the rarest if you count in all the denominations, 5, 10, 25, or 50. It is rarest by this or gold buffalo. It is rarest by special presentation designation. There is no other gold coin Pure and simple, bottom line, this is the rarest of the rare.
It's a race to the finish, okay?
Right.
It is absolutely right time, right place. As you were just saying, you know, timing is everything. We all know that in certain aspects of our lives. If you want this, if you can, I know it's not for everybody, but if you can, if this is calling your name, if you know, wow, I'm in that level, I am of that echelon, I could do this. Mike is telling you the backstory on it and why it's such a fabulous opportunity. And you don't have to look high and low. You don't have to worry about, what about that 30 days? You know, is somebody sketchy? No, this is Mike Mezek, HSN, unprecedented. If you can, if you're interested, I definitely want to recommend that you do that before that race to the finish is across the line.
Because here's what happens, is I've been telling everybody and all the, because I've been, in essence, supplying the entire market. And we've sold some of these coins. And then so the people that are buying them from me, then they have to sell it at 4,000, 4,200, 4,500, whatever it is. And I've told people, no, I'm out, because I wanted to save coins for this day.
Thank you.
So as soon as this show is over, I will be getting phone calls. People are going, okay, I know you have some coins. What are you going to do? And I said, well, I'm going to have them. HSN has the opportunity for today to be able to do all of these coins that are humanly possible. I'm down to about 6 dozen, 7 dozen coins is all that remain that I will have available here. Now, I may sell this coin a year from now or 2 years from now, but $37.99.95 is not going to be the price. It will be significantly and substantially more money than that. I think that's important, absolutely 100% important for you to understand and know. At $3,799.95, this is now the king of the American Gold Eagle. This is the absolute key to the entire American Gold Eagle collection. There are many, many, many American Gold Eagles, whether they be proof or mint state, that you can spend significantly more money on, but none of them are rarer, particularly in this grade of SP70, absolutely positively.
So when you combine grade, rarity, and gold,
this is the king.
This is the king. This is the top of the mountain. So ask for it. And I know I'm being told that we have to wrap this up. We're going to take a really short break. We're going to come back. We have the today's special up for grabs, again, before it's gone. Free shipping right now on any clearance purchase of $75 or more. So you can get 10 things that are $7.50. You could get something that's $90. You'll have free shipping as long as it says clearance, and that goes away tonight. Stick around.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download. Say hello to something new. New is smart. New is gorgeous. New is delicious. New is so you. Shop now and discover the perfect new for you.
We're celebrating the new year with great deals all weekend long. From December 29th through January 1st, enjoy special pricing on your favorite brands like Thistle, Juicy Couture, and Origami. And don't miss these exclusive offers. Up to 50% off and 5 flex pay on J. King. Up to 40% off on kitchen essentials. And up to 25% off on this season's hottest electronics. And join us for a special New Year's Eve countdown with Adam and Valerie. Ring in the new year with HSN. Now through Monday.
At HSN, we have more gifts than ever before, so it's the perfect time to get your HSN card. Save $20 when you apply and are approved. Plus, get extra flex on all the items you love with VIP financing for those larger purchases. Get an additional $10 off your next purchase when you receive your new card in the mail, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. More gifts, more brands, more friends, more merry.
It's only today. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you have a beautiful 2018, and we're starting it off right. Mike Misak is here with our one day only today's special. It's an annual tradition. Thank goodness you're home today. I want to tell you exactly what you're getting. You're getting what's on the screen. It's the 2018 highest graded level MS70 NX. That's the house of grading, okay, the grading house. First day of issue, so work with me on these alphabet soups. FDOI, first day of issue. LE. Limited edition, and that is how many were made, 13,018. So Mike has that grade and that many, okay, and that's it. Silver Eagle dollar coin, one day only, $89.95. Tomorrow, if any are left, which I don't think there will be since we're closing in on half gone already, it will be $119. We'll have shipping and handling then. There's $5 worth of shipping and handling we're throwing in. You're also receiving this box, which is an exclusive box that Mike makes, actually, and it's $14.95 customer pick on hsn.com. What's this? I don't usually see a laminated piece of paper on the host's desk at HSN. This is a certificate you're going to be receiving for 4 coins to be graded from your house. So from your safety deposit box, from the bottom of your sock drawer, from the bottom of the change drawer.
From a proof set that you got, from anything that you got. You can do any of those things.
And international coins as well. This is Mike Misak, our coin expert. Happy New Year, happy day. Oh my gosh. Seriously, if you can, we're already getting into that zone where Mike is, this is only your second series of shows.
Yeah, this is my second show of the day, basically.
Okay, so if you're interested, stick around. We're going to learn, and we're going to do the math, because it's over $95 worth of bonuses. Please note the price of the coin.
For $89. Like I said, a null set, if you will. So what we've got, and already, I mean, the phones will say, oh, okay, it's time. It's the thing.
Yeah, you got it.
It's the time of year. And coins, and we sell literally tens of millions of dollars worth of coins here each and every year at HSN. I've sold hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars worth of coins here at HSN over the years. But New Year's Eve day, traditionally, I come and I sell you the brand new American Silver Eagle. So I have the 2018 American Silver Eagle. Not only do I sell you the Silver Eagle, I sell it to you in absolutely perfect condition. First day of issue, individually numbered. That is available no place but right here at HSN, period. It's the only place that you can get it. I'm going to give you that coin at a $30 off, $89.95. So you get the 1 ounce American Silver Eagle. You get it certified perfect. You get it first day of issue. That's exclusive to us here for $89.95. That's a huge deal. That's a huge deal in and of itself. However, because it's our special day, our special time, our special thing, even though I would sell, I believe, every single one of them just like this, just this right here in front of me at $89.95, we're going to give you the red oak presentation box also. So it's going to come in this beautiful window box. It's $14.95 by itself.
You can check it out on hsn.com.
And I'm going to give you a grading certificate good for 4 free coin certifications that you're going to have right there. Did we have the box? Let's show them the box real quick.
Yeah,
I sold the box. It's 5-star customer pick, $14.95. I sell it empty. I've sold thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of them over the course of the years. Absolutely no doubt about it. That's a no-brainer for us. So that we have that, and that's sold. But you get that box
included. Right.
Okay. So now let's take the box is $14.95 plus free shipping.
$5, right?
So you get $76, $76 and $20.
Yeah.
You get $96 in bonuses, $96 in bonuses on an $89 special. So it's like either this is a bonus or that's a bonus, I guess.
However you want to work it out.
However you want to work it out. You do the math yourself.
And it's a one day only price, saving you from $90 to, okay, so $30 off today.
Right.
And Mike doesn't ever do clearance. Mike doesn't have to put anything on sale. Occasionally,
we don't put gold and silver on sale.
Right, we don't put gold and silver on sale. Sometimes we go crazy with some jewelry clearance events, but for this, for your coins, for American history, that's here at HSN. I love when we do things like this at HSN because it's so unexpected. It's so different. Now, if you've been with us for a long time, you know, fortunately, every New Year's Eve, you can count on this. Just New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. When you're with us right now, you have the 30-day satisfaction guarantee. So maybe it's the first time shopping for a coin from us at HSN. You have FlexPay of $29.98. You have that free shipping. We've talked about the value. And now we're going to talk about this coin and how important it is. And I don't know, it sounded like a little raccoon or something on our roof right there. All right, everyone's getting in on it. Mike, can you take me through the importance of this coin and also the art?
The American Silver Eagle started in 1986. under the Liberty Coin Act signed into law by President Ronald Reagan. It instantly became the single most popularly collected silver coin on the planet today and has been eagerly anticipated with its release every single year for over 30 years now. We have been here, I have been here at HSN for almost 20 years now on this New Year's Eve day, traditionally a New Year's Eve day, to be able to offer this in basically the last day of 2017 to ring in the brand new 2018 year. Traditionally, and has always been the case, I don't even get to sell the 2018 coin in 2018. So when we come in next year, and this coin's available exclusively from us, as you can see right here in first day of issue annex, what happens is this. I sell through this entire coin. People are going, well, you'll bring this back later on. Once this sells out, literally that's it. It's done, it's gone, it's over. There is nothing else I can do to help you with this, folks. Now is the time. Now, let's say I don't sell out the entire edition here today. That is a possibility because I'm not clairvoyant.
Anything can happen.
I mean, we're about half sold out right now with still a bunch of airings, including a huge primetime airing tonight, which isn't going to make. Isn't going to make. So let's say we have some left over. Free shipping goes away. The price goes to $119. And the grading certificate for 4 free certifications goes away. That's a $76 value. And so now people are going, oh, okay, I get that. So now I need to, so what you're saying is I need to buy this now.
Correcto, correct.
And I'm going, oh yes, I couldn't be more clear.
He doesn't do this every week, every month, every quarter. It's once a year. Now, there's several things that I find personally fascinating. I can take the coin that my Uncle Bob, an incredible veteran, got for me. I can take the coin that my Nana, Cleo Hughes Brown, the Irish side of the family, that she had from when she was a girl. I can take that coin that my mother received for a wedding present in India. I can take all of those random coins or break up a proof, like Mike said, and get Mike's price on the value of getting that coin graded. Because as he said, if a coin show comes into Tampa...
better than my price.
Yeah, okay, right. So Annex only does this once a year for us too. If you go to like in Tampa, we're having a big coin show. Annex is going to be here. You take that one coin. How much is it to get?
$100. And great point, Siobhan. Thank you. Understand, when we price this at $76 for 4 coins, that's the lowest price you can pay from Annex, period. That is the single lowest price you can pay is $76 for 4 coins. You could pay $400 if you want to grade it today. If you can do their 7-day service or their 3-day service, I think it's going to cost you $160. The 7-day service is going to cost you, I think, $30 a coin, so that'd be $120. So when we do this and we value this, it's one of the great things about HSN. Look, when I say it's a $76 value, I mean it's a $76 value at minimum. And that is absolutely, I think, crucially important. And that only happens. So people say, okay, so you do that, you know, throughout the year, you give the free grading certificates. The grading certificate is available today. It will be available one more time in 2018. On New Year's Eve day in 2018 when I sell the 2019 coin. Okay? So literally it happens one single time per year.
I know a lot of you wait.
One single coin for the Annex grading certificate is with this coin and this coin only, period, folks. It's not.
And if that happens to you, it's okay.
That's why you grade a coin.
That's right. Take us through the grading and all.
There's another one.
And it's down. Sorry about that. That was, I'm not that good of an actress. That was not on purpose, trust me. So take us through what happens, the grading, and this will happen to your coin too. It's going to come back, if I do this coin grading, is it going to come back like that?
Yes, it'll come back in one of these ultrasonically sealed holders. And here's what's happened. You have a numismatic expert, and I haven't really explained this. And I want to go over here and I want to get this box real quick, okay? I'm going to get this box.
Wait till you see this, guys. This is so
what happens is this. I'll walk you through the process because it's fascinating. So this is how the United States government sells these coins. You cannot buy this directly from the United States government. There's 500 of these coins in one of these boxes. It's got a strap on it that seals it and explains where it's from. This is a 2017 box. It says 1 ounce American silver bullion, and there's the serial number of the box. So this box goes to Annex. They cut it open. They give it to a grader. The grader literally sits in a closet. It's completely dark. There's a 100-watt light bulb 6 inches from his face. That's that's just the way it is. He examines the coin. This one's 70. This one's not. This one's not. This one's not. This one's not. This one's 70. It goes, and they have a tray, a velvet tray. When they get 20 coins in that, it goes to the next closet. Another group of graders looks at each one of those coins and determines, okay, 70, 70, 70, he missed this thing, 70, 70, 70, and then it goes, and then they put it in the holder, and then the best grader in the whole place, he gets to have a job, and he's got a great job. You know what he is? He's what's called the finalizer.
Oh, I was going to say he's the closer.
He finalizes the coin, and in holder, determines that they haven't done anything while they were putting it in the holder that would affect the grade of the coin. And then he finalizes the grade at min state 70, and then it goes out to you. It's ultrasonically sealed with this tamper-evident holographic seal. So if you get in this, this begins to degrade instantly in the air. So it's authenticated as a real American Silver Eagle. It's authenticated as min state 70. It's issued a number, its own specific number. There are 4 major grading companies, PCGS, NGC, Annex, and ICG. Those are the 4 recognized grading companies, that's it. PCGS and NGC, great companies, okay? But they don't individually number any of their series. They don't individually number their first day of issue. They got 5,600 different labels. They're great, I sell a bunch of them, but this one, there's one label, it's first day of issue, it's right here. Once this sells out, that's it, it's done and gone and over. There's 13,000. You're going, well, is that many? It's about, in PCGS, there'll be about 5 or 6 times that many. In NGC, there'll be 10 times that many in first day of issue, but you're not exactly 100% sure because they don't number them.
Got it.
We know there's 13,018 of these coins, period. Period. That's
so
it.
So that finalizer finalized 13,000
That's it. There's 13,018 of these, and you know exactly where you stand in the limited edition. Now, I want to do something for you. A little math right there. We're right there.
We're just hitting half gone, guys.
6509 was halfway. We are now, we've crossed the Rubicon, if you will.
Have.
And we are now counting these coins down, and we are just in basically the middle of our second program of the day for this. Well, I still have 2 more scheduled, including a huge primetime and then kind of a semi-primetime show prior to that. There is no possible way. There is no possible way that these are going to last. So what happens is not only do you miss the opportunity to get a 2018 Eagle, even if these, let's say I had 100 left over, it'd be $119, no grading certificate, and you'd have to pay shipping and handling. Not only do you miss out on that, but you're going to miss out on it regardless of price. And as it is exclusive to us, like we're going to give you $91 worth of bonus, $96 worth of bonuses for every $89 purchase. That's a pretty good deal.
Pretty great.
So regardless of that, keep in mind, since this is exclusive, it is absolutely, positively, 100% impossible to buy this for less than $89.95. With the grading exhibit, it doesn't make any difference. This coin at $89.95, forget about the bonuses. You simply cannot buy this coin for less money than $89.95, yet we still
include this.
Include the bonuses, include the opportunities.
This has become a fan favorite.
We have done it for years.
Right. You wait all year. You collect those coins, and then you're like, okay, New Year's Eve, I'm going to grab that from Mike because it's the best way to get my coins
We have deals
graded.
to buy 10, 15, 20 of these. That's why the numbers sometimes pop up so dramatically.
Just to get that.
Just to get the grading certificate.
Smart.
Because they can use this. They're going to pay that anyway. They can take this, and now they'll do whatever they want to do with this.
You're right.
They have a 1-ounce perfect American Silver Eagle that they get because they were going to buy those grading certificates. They were going to pay for that grading and certification anyway.
So does it get higher than 70? So it says
No.
MS70. Can I get an MS100?
No, you cannot. And that's a great, great question.
Okay.
In coin collecting, as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is what? Condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. In coins, we happen to grade on a 70-point scale.
Okay.
Not 100 points. So there's no MS 100. There's no MS 71 or 70.1. 70 is the top. Now, what does that mean? Well, if this was a Morgan silver dollar, you have asked me about Morgan silver dollars earlier.
Sure.
A nice uncirculated Morgan silver dollar I can sell you for $89.95. Mint state 63 or 64.
Okay.
In mint state 70, $1 million.
Really?
I would guess. There's none in existence.
Can I get FlexPay on that?
Yeah, you get FlexPay, yeah. 4 payments of $250. Actually, there's not a mint state 70 even in existence. The highest graded Morgan silver dollars, only a mint state 69. And I had one here on the show a while ago. We didn't sell it. I think it was $129,000, as I recall.
Oh, how fun.
For that, yeah. So it's a very, very cool coin.
Yeah.
But that's the difference of grade. The difference between $90 and $90,000 is simply grade. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. Even in the American Silver Eagle series. So you take this Mint State 70, just go back to the first year that I sold a certified American Silver Eagle, which was the year 2000. I was the very first one to sell a Silver Eagle certified. I remember back then, everybody in the industry, nobody's going to sell certified American Silver Eagles. That's ridiculous, because we're going to do Morgan Silver Dollars and rare stuff. And then everybody realized, well, you know, Morgan Silver Dollars certified are $10 or $15 or $20,000. Not everybody's going to collect that.
Right.
But everybody collects $89.95, particularly with $91 worth of bonuses. So that coin, I think back then, because silver was about $3 an ounce, I think I sold it for $79 or something like that. We sold that coin today. $500, $600, $700 pretty easily if you can even find it out there. And in 2000, they made a fair number of coins, but you just can't find them because they go into collectors' hands because everybody's collecting the best. And that's what you have sitting here in front of you. You have absolutely, positively the best sitting here in front of you. And look at that, 6,700 spoken for, literally hundreds and hundreds of people on the phone taking advantage of silver and the bonus.
We have just whipped past that halfway mark, and we haven't even hit 12 noon East Coast. Listen, back to that, Mike, you're talking about how this is the equivalent of a D-flawless diamond in terms of condition, right?
Yeah, and what's the difference? You're a diamond gal.
Yeah,
so,
sure.
I mean, what's the difference between, I mean, let's take a nice dirty included diamond that's an I1 or an I2 and then put some bad color on it and put a bad cut on it, and that's going to be what per carat? Now put in a D-flawless that's perfectly cut. I mean, what's that going to be?
It's going from like dollars on the pennies on the dollar, if you think about it, if you're a jeweler, to stratosphere.
Same thing. Same thing.
This is exciting.
And you have to understand, grade is everything in coins and what you're doing. So you get the perfect coin. So that's cool. So you get the 2018. So, and you get it perfect. And you get it certified, and you get it first day of issue and get it individually numbered. Very cool. That by itself is a standalone $89.95 item, free shipping and handling, fantastic, thousands and thousands and thousands would be sold. But now let's take it to the next level. Let's insist that you get the $14.95 Red Oak presentation box. And I want to show you this box. There's a reason it's $14.95.
Yeah, take us through that.
First of all, it's solid wood.
Not particle board, right?
Brass hinges. Like
Very
this.
Nice. And
here's the thing that I love about it. So here's this, and see how we've been throwing the coins around? Oh, watch that.
Magnetic closure?
Of course.
Yeah.
The double magnetic closure, that's right there, with the custom insert, so that you have it. It's going to protect your coins. And that $14.95, I've sold thousands and thousands and thousands. Five-star customer review that you're going to have with that. We're going to include that. There it is right there, $14.95, as you can see. I've sold thousands of those. So you're going to get that as well.
That's a good box.
Isn't that a great? It's a great box.
Yeah.
Like I said, the double magnetic closure, we get that in there. And then the grading certificate. Now, I talk about the other grading companies, PCGS, NGC. Neither PCGS or NGC hands out free grading certificates for anything, anytime, any place, anywhere.
How'd you get Annex to do it?
Well, because I grade 1 million coins a year with Annex.
Okay,
so
that'll do it.
Is ultimately what it comes down to.
Right
Maybe not quite that, but I grade hundreds of thousands of coins a year with Annex. And so because of that, I mean, they partner with us, and we pay a fee for this.
I don't know if you can read that across the top.
They partner with us one time per year. And people say, so just the one time per year? I go, do the math, folks. 13,000 times 4 is 52,000 certifications. I walked you through, okay, the numismatic gauntlet that these coins go through. Expert grader, finalizer. Let me explain to you that the expert graders in that line, the guy who works cheapest makes about $150,000 a year. Okay? Because it takes a special skill. You have to have the eye for this. So you have got 3 phenomenal numismatic experts that will have examined your coin, and that does not come free. And so when we give away 50,000 of those, we take up a lot of incredibly, phenomenally valuable time. And so that's why Annex can only do this one time per year.
Very generous of them.
If you look at the value of this, you're looking at the better part of $1 million worth of bonuses going on in this. And this is a thing. And this is not like, well, sometimes you get these bonuses. I mean, we don't really do it here at HSN, but sometimes you get them and you go, well, I get it's a bonus, but is that even a thing?
Right.
You know, this is a thing.
This is a thing. It's
Understand,
real.
Annex will sell literally 1 million coin gratings this year for this money or more. Sell it. This is what people pay every single solitary day on a per coin basis to get their coins graded and to get their coins certified. That's critically important.
5 minutes left. I have a couple of questions. What does Annex stand for? ANACS?
The American Numismatic Association Certification Service.
Thank you very much. Quickly, I know we're running out of time, but can you take me through the art on this? For those of you who just want it for, every reason, but also, what's going on that coin?
The original design is actually a reprint of a design. The original design was done by Adolph A. Weinman and was put on the Walking Liberty $50 in 1917. And that has become considered to be one of the most beautiful silver coins ever done by the United States government. It was reprised in the American Silver Eagle series in the Liberty Coin Act, like I said, signed into law by President Ronald Reagan. The reverse of the coin was done by mint engraver John Mercanti and done in a very specific bold eagle style that had never really been done before. And so that's the design of the coin. 1 ounce of pure silver, of course, is included in the coin with this as well. So you get the coin, you get it certified perfect, you get it individually numbered, the red oak presentation box, and this. And once again, PCGS and NGC, there's no way to get those certifications. It's the only way to do it, to get that is here. It only goes with this coin, and it only goes on this day.
It's 7,000 just gone.
7,000 just gone.
This is so exciting for everyone here at HSN. I'm particularly excited about it because I love sharing history. I love sharing American really prestige and pride with you. There's nothing built like an American coin. Here's your chance today to take the coin guys, a lot of effort, a lot of work, a lot of foresight, and to get in on this. If you've never shopped at HSN before, then you have to understand, we love you so much. We want to do these special things for you, and you celebrate today. Happy New Year, but also Happy Coin Day, because Mike has brought to us historically these phenomenal kinds of opportunities, because he says, hey guys at Annex, I have a couple of friends over at HSN who really want to get their coins graded, and then fortunately, because they really do like him there, they allow us to do this for you. And it's only today, 7,000 gone. So how many were made? 13,000. And look at the pace, the velocity that's happening today as we race towards sellout. Please don't hesitate.
So we're under 6,000 now remaining. So we have literally crossed the Rubicon. And I've got 2 huge airings tonight, so this will sell out in this day. I don't think there's absolutely any doubt.
Have you ever done a 10 a.m. show on New Year's Eve before?
It's been a long time. We didn't even do the 10 a.m. last year, and we sold a couple of thousand in this show at the very least, which is unusual. Normally, I just have the 3 sets of airings. This year 4, and so sellout is going to come even earlier than what it normally is as we power towards 7,100, and it'll be by the time I come back at, I think I come
2 minutes left.
3 o'clock, I think I come back. We will be about 8,000 sold.
So
we'll be down to the very last. So, in our last 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes.
Go for it.
Let me explain what you get. 2018 American Silver Eagle, certified perfect. First day of issue, individually numbered at $30 off. Okay, so that's the starting point. Now we throw in free shipping. Now, traditionally, and by the way, 3 or 4 years ago, I was selling this same thing for $129 when silver was 50 bucks an ounce. Silver has gone down, although in the last 2 weeks it's up 10%. Our price stayed the same. Silver Eagle sold out from the United States government 4 or 5 weeks ago, okay? 4 or 5 weeks ago, they sold out. Silver Eagle demand hasn't been this high in years and years and years. So I have silver up 10%. I've got silver in incredible demand. I have silver in incredibly low supply. And our response to that is to take $30 off, give you free shipping and handling, give you a $15 box and a $76 certificate today and today only. And that is our response to a market that is going the other way, but it is only today. By the way, as you mentioned, I didn't even look at it, 3 flex pay.
Yeah, so, and 30-day satisfaction guarantee.
All that.
I was saying how Mike does things that other people don't, right? Or can't, right, because they don't have the access, they don't have the relationships. HSN is now using all of that experience, plus our love affair with coins here at HSN and we're bringing you this opportunity. And I'm very careful when I say that word because I think it's overused in the world of TV shopping, but this really is one of those moments. So if you're interested, if you're thinking to yourself, 4 coins graded. I wonder what is in that old jar of those lucky coins I've been collecting since I was a kid. Now's your opportunity to find out. I hope you will take advantage of this and definitely think about it as gifts.
Look at this,
Phenomenal gifts.
7,200. We're going
And
towards
counting.
8,000. Folks, this is absolutely, once again, the brand new 2018 1 ounce American Silver Eagle Certified Perfect, exclusively available from us here at HSN. You cannot buy this anyplace else, guaranteed lowest price. Yet you still get the $15 box. You still get free shipping and handling. You still get the free coin certification, good for 4 free certifications. Folks, it is my best Silver Eagle Today special deal that I've been able to do in half a decade. Now is the time, here's the place, and it is only today.
Only today, right here, right now. This hour is wrapping up. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mike. This is a lot of
Pleasure,
work.
as always.
Always love having you here. Bobby's coming up next with Kitchen Solutions. I will see you day after tomorrow. Happy New Year. Many blessings to you all as we celebrate going into 2018. May it be your best year yet. And I will see you day after tomorrow. And here comes Bobby with those great kitchen solutions. Thanks, Mike. Thank you.